All right, people, welcome back to the Best of 7. If you guys enjoy daily NBA content, make sure y'all subscribe and hit that like button now. Doc Rivers had a talk with Paul Pierce and company. They were talking about Anthony Davis, how dominant AD is on defense and his desire to be dominant on defense, but how impactful AD should be on offense. Pretty good conversation. Let's get into it, and I'll give my thoughts afterwards.
I'll say this, something I've learned doing TV. Not learn, but you watch players differently. AD would be a great example. I've been watching him, and I look at AD now, and I said, AD is more Pippen, and we don't understand that. AD won a national title scoring 6 points.
Right.
He dominated defensively.
Right.
And so I actually called Cal. I said, Cal, what would you say to that? He said, that's who he is. He can score, he can pass, he does a lot of things great, but if you ask him what he wants to do every night, he wants to be the dominant defensive player. And so it kind of changed me a little bit. There are nights he still should dominate.
Right. But when you look at his ability,
that's exactly right. Yeah.
He has the 1A ability.
He does.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so
but he did it in New Orleans, but now he's playing with a guy that is 1A, and he's like, you know what, I'm going to do what it takes. So I have changed a little. There are nights you want him to be more aggressive.
Yeah.
But it has changed me a little bit on that, just watching him.
But when you see those nights where you see him dominant, when he's taking the 1A role, he's 38 and 15, because LeBron is 38, 39. I mean, he has so much magic.
Going on 20.
Yeah. I need some of whatever he takes.
I just about to say, we all need what he on, guys.
That's another subject. But like when you see it, it's like it's teasing you. And you like, man, you know he can do this every night. He can do the same things that Embiid does. He can do the same thing that Joker does. At the end of the day, if you was coaching him, you would tell him it's his mindset.
Two things definitely can be true, especially in this scenario. You know, I believe Anthony Davis does want to be the most dominant defensive player out on the basketball court. That is his focus, that is his target, and for the most part, he has been definitely handling his business. But I do feel like Paul Pierce said, you know, in a sense, even though Anthony Davis is not the 1A with the Lakers, he got to step it up offensively and more consistently. Because the greatest that we have in LeBron that's just not going to be enough with the inconsistency of the role players on this Lakers team. So, you know, I agree. I would definitely like to see Anthony Davis be a little bit more aggressive on the offensive end, like Doc Rivers had pointed out. But, you know, he's definitely a defensive-minded person. It's just a situation that I think he's in is just going to force him to be outside of his box a little bit more. Like you said, we've seen plenty of times in New Orleans where offensively he gets it done. He's got it done in the purple and gold on the offensive end. Not as consistent as the defense. And if the Lakers are going to win anything of significance, his offense is definitely going to have to be on par with the impact that he has on the defensive side of the basketball court. But y'all let me know what y'all think about AD. Are y'all satisfied with the energy and the production that Anthony Davis is giving us on the offense and defensive end? Or where do y'all feel like improvements need to be made? Do you guys agree or disagree with Doc Rivers? I'm Seven Mitchell with the Best of 7 Sports Talk. Like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Catch you guys on the next video. Peace. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.